In this video, we're putting the Hcalory Toolbox 2 diesel heater to the test, showing you why this compact all-in-one unit is a game changer for cold weather adventures. From its powerful 8 kilowatt output to its rugged design and ease of use, this heater delivers reliable warmth wherever you need it. Whether you're camping, overlanding, or just staying prepared for winter, this heater is packed with features that make it stand out. Let's fire it up and see what it's capable of.
Right, so we took the pipe and we've got a little fitting on it because this is a 3.5 inch hole, and I converted that to a 3-inch hole, and then I'm using a pipe splitter right now to help heat Eric and Misty's tent. How'd it do last night?
It was really nice. It kept us plenty warm. It was much warmer than what we had been staying, especially without a diesel heater. And it was a lot warmer. So it was nice.
Yeah.
We slept good.
I know I stayed pretty nice and toasty, and we just made sure that the hose is not, it's as short as possible. That way we get the most heat. And then I literally turned it up, like you can see right here. It's on 3 or 4, so just below. Right there is considered below medium, so right at the little higher end of low. So that's pretty good, honestly. And then it's set to high. It automatically set itself to high altitude mode because we're at 2,000 feet. So that's pretty cool. It does have that. That helps like regulate the oxygen level in the intake. Now you're supposed to have an intake filter here, but Kayla's on a different trip and she has it with her. So I don't have it with me, but this is the back of it. It pulls the air in here and here. It's pretty sweet. Instead of running the exhaust or the exhaust muffler and stuff on there, I just got me a little 90-degree elbow and just shoot it straight down. Pretty straightforward. What's really cool about this one too is it's got these side latches here, so you can just pull this whole side up open and make any easy maintenance changes you got to do. Get your swap your pump out if it dies, or re-oil some of the stuff in there. And it's really cool because you can see your whole gas tank. Now, we ran this all night long, and you can see that's how much it burned, and we're almost on medium. That's it. This is a 6-liter tank. Now, it says because of its new motherboard that it has on it, that it can actually heat 40% more efficient, and it burns 40% less fuel. So it's rated for a 6-liter tank. It says it can run this thing for 50 hours. That is insane. That's crazy. Yeah. And I'm assuming that's probably on low, but yeah. Now, right now, I don't have a way to see what the ampage is, how much it's drawing on my battery, but I did plug it in at home, and it's about the same. It pulls on low, it's pulling like 3 to 5 watts or so on low. And this is the 8 kilowatt diesel heater version. So there's a 5 and an 8, but this is called the Toolbox 2. This thing is flippin' sweet. This is by far my favorite one so far, just because of how little fuel it does burn. But I really like the compact design of it, where it feels really rugged, but it's so much easier to deal with because of the shape and the size of it. And the cool thing is these little pipes, like on our other one, we had to leave them permanently like fastened, on the machine. And this one, you don't have to take any of that, and you just pick it right up and off you go. And it's got this crazy beefy hand. I mean, this handle looks like it is not going to break ever.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
It is.
It's pretty solid.
I like it. I like it.
I came by with one of my hands off the exhaust earlier.
Oh, were you? Off the exhaust?
Yeah.
Even the exhaust is hot too, huh? Oh yeah, it's warm too. So it has an all aluminum interior body. I'm not sure what that means. I'm assuming they're talking about the
balls on this side.
I'm assuming they're talking about the thing there. It's got a temperature. Well, another cool feature about this is that it's got the little key fob, of course, most of them do, but it also has Bluetooth. And on the Bluetooth module, you can change the levels, you can change the temperature, but it'll tell you what the ambient temperature that it's outputting is, and it'll tell you what the temperature of the unit is. So when I looked at it last night, it was reading at 370 degrees Fahrenheit on the inner tube, and it's blowing out almost 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. So it's pretty good. I am thoroughly impressed with this thing, and I definitely noticed a difference with the fuel efficiency versus any of the other ones we've tested so far. It definitely burns a lot less fuel. The app is really easy to use, and they are the makers of the app themselves, so no like third-party crap going on. So we just connect to the diesel heater real quick. And there you go. As you can see, it is in high altitude mode. It says it right there. And it says we're at 2,165 feet. You can see the aluminum body temperature. You can see the air output temperature, your voltage, and then you can just change the levels just like that. So that by default, they have 3 different scenes that you can kind of choose from. And these are sort of like automatic heating modes that kind of help with the thermostat and stuff. So I don't usually use that. I just keep it on the gear mode, and then I can just pump it up just like that. And you can hear it. How many levels are there? 10 is max. And this thing works great. When I'm by myself and I'm not splitting the tube like that, I usually only keep it on 1 or 2 by myself. Just depends on how cold it is. And it got down to 30 degrees, so it was cold. But for us last night, I had it up on 4 because I'm splitting the hose to run to their tank. And it made a big difference. And it kept us both warm all night, perfectly fine. You can hear that's on level 4 how loud that pump is clicking right now. That's all the sound it makes. It's actually super quiet. It is powering off, so it won't turn back on. So once you've started the process of powering it up or powering it down, you need to leave it plugged in until it's completely done, and it will stop. Because right now it's still trying to pull the heat out of it and cool it off and all that stuff and powering down correctly. And then it'll stop, and then we'll unplug it and get it loaded up.
Thanks for sticking around to check out the Hcalory Toolbox 2 diesel heater. Normally priced at $299, it's currently on sale for $199 during the Black Friday event. Plus, if you use our discount code BIGROCK15, you'll save an extra 15% off at checkout. After testing it thoroughly, we can confidently say this is our favorite diesel heater we have reviewed yet. If you're in the market for a reasonable, affordable heater, we highly recommend you give it a look. Use the link in the description below to help support our channel at no extra cost to you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.